Okay, we're on lesson 231. Father, I will but to remember you. And this section, we start working with the theme, what is salvation? And from the what is salvation reading, I really loved a few lines, and I'll share them with you. So the very beginning, salvation is a promise made by God that you would find your way to him at last. It cannot be kept, but be kept. It guarantees that time will have an end, and all the thoughts that have been born in time will end as well. Paragraph 3. Salvation is undoing in the sense that it does nothing, failing to support the world of dreams and malice. Thus it lets illusions go. By not supporting them, it merely lets them quietly go down to dust. I just love this. That just spoke to me in a new way. That all the mind training or all the practicing is about letting go of our judgments, putting them down, giving them over, turning them over, choosing again. I talked to you yesterday about finding the bridge back to peace, like whatever you want to say. And today, the perhaps overused metaphor that came to me that I was getting from reading this was how behind the clouds is the sky, unchanged. I mean, maybe the colors change, but the point is the sky is there consistently. The clouds block it. It's the same for people in our life. Behavior might appear to block the truth or the purity or the innocence. It just was clear that metaphor came to me, and it's supported by, again, listening to Byron Katie, what she always describes as the universe is friendly. So behind all appearances is love. That's what the Course is saying. So that's what I was getting that metaphor is. Behind all this illusion, behind the scenes, behind, after the dust settles, whatever, you get the point. And that we will find the truth behind all illusions, and we will see the truth of ourselves and others. That is our destiny. And that is salvation, because what else could be the goal but to find true peace, lasting peace, to find our divinity intact, to find our innocence intact, to find God within ourselves, to go back home to our spirit, our soul. So that's where I took that. And then lesson 231, Father, I will but to remember you. What can I seek for, Father, but your love? Perhaps I think I seek for something else, a something I called by many names. Yet it is your love, the only thing I seek or ever sought. For there is nothing else that I could ever really want to find. Let me remember you. What else could I desire? That's what I'm saying. And as I read that, I noticed Justine was like running right next to me. It was morning time. She was playing, and I know it doesn't mean that she's has no meaning or valueless, but it just was like, you know, I will enjoy her more when I'm peaceful, and I will enjoy this world of illusions when I am centered in the truth. And so I have been noticing some distractions coming up because I know, because I'm not at peace sometimes. I'm valuing being right. I'm valuing things like the house being in order. I admit it. And it has importance. It's just, I lost my mind giving it over importance and using it as a means to like judge my husband or be impatient. It's just like, But it's okay. I'm happy to experience the contrast, as Jennifer Hadley teaches us, that we learn through contrast. Like, sometimes we don't know like what college we want to go to, or we don't know where we want to live ultimately. We don't know what we want in a partner, but we know what we don't want. So we start there. And so I'm just encouraged. I'm encouraged by the metaphor that came to me, and I know that that's how Spirit works, is within each of us we are given the perfect metaphor that works for us, that keeps the spark going, that keeps us seeking the truth, that keeps us seeking for God, which is a synonym for love, which is a synonym for peace. I mean, they have different meanings, but ultimately what the Course is teaching us is behind all this crazy is love. It's constant, it's consistent, and we came from it. So once we find it, it's like finding our true identity, and then we can be here, we can experience everything, but we don't lose our peace because we know the truth. We got this. So Justine just fell asleep. Yes, nap part 2. I'm going to get some things done, but I bless your day today, seeking for everything that's behind the appearances and the clouds and the distractions and the behaviors. And man, I bless you with that peace that you are and that you are after. Thank you.